So Dokkanfest Turles is actually in game now, and this guy seems to be interesting. I'm not sure how strong he is just yet, but today we're going to take a look at him. 55% of the dupe system link level 1 links, right? And I think this is just going to be a basic look. Usually I link level the character just a bit, but I feel like for this time I just hop right into it. This is a unit that really benefits from being at link level 10. So it's like there's not really, like, if it was like Link 5-ish around there would be a difference, but I think the true difference is going to be at Link level 10 anyway, so medals will just show them now, right? We got a little unlucky here in how this rotation played out. Very much so. So, firstly, we're under 50% HP. Turles does get, for some reason, this is restricted. He gets 60% attack, and then an additional that has a high chance to become a super attack if HP is 50% or more. So if you enter the turn under 50% HP, you just literally are unable to get that. So in this turn, I cannot get that. However, in this turn, I do have a couple links active. Thirst for Conquest. Let me take a look. Wait, I didn't bring this up here. Thirst for Conquest. I believe that's Brutal Beatdown, Destroyer of the Universe, and then Fierce Battle. So these are some pretty solid links overall. He's actually sharing 4 links with this unit right here. So he's starting off at 170k defense. Turles does build up 2 key, 5% damage reduction, and then 40% defense up to a total of 160% defense, 8 key, and then 20% damage reduction. So over time, he's going to get stronger and stronger. He does stack attack on his super attack effect as well. So again, with the super attack he does, he will continue to get stronger. Now that was actually from the hidden potential system. That was not his additional attack in his passive. Which is fine, right? Okay, so hopefully we could start healing up a little more with some of these same type orbs. I could actually use a senzu bean here and we should be fine. So we're going to try and get like this Turles on the other rotation. I'm recommending double Ginyu right here because unfortunately, surprise, surprise, people aren't probably really summoning for Turles, and I didn't find any Turles friends on the friends list. So the only other 200% leader skill that this Turles is under is the AGO Ginyu team. So we're kind of just run double AGO Ginyu as a like rotation, and we're gonna have like all these big bad bosses units floating around with the Raisin and Cacao unit. They're gonna be in our slot 1. I mean, it's Almond and Raisin, my bad. Now that unit is a really good slot 1 unit with the guard and damage reduction. Plus they're giving support to planetary destruction, 50% defense, 10% crit chance, and then 30% attack on 1 key if they're in both planetary destruction and space traveling warriors, which of course Turles is on both of those category teams. So Turles is going to get the full buff there. Now last time we couldn't really see Turles with like a lot of his passive, but I think this time we could actually see Turles now with, like, for example, prepare for battle, right? That's going to be an important link there. Unfortunately, it seems like Big Bad Boss is not going to be activated. That's going to be a little bit of an issue to try and get, especially because we're on the off rotation here, but it shouldn't be too drastically bad. So he's at 237k defense with the 20, actually, he only has 5% damage reduction here. Again, it's so weird, this Turles just design. It's just odd. And especially if you're at like free dupe trying to use this guy, I'm not really a fan of what I'm seeing so far, obviously. So 5 million attack stat. Again, yeah, it's just, he gets so much from big bad bosses. So if you're a free to play player and you're like looking at this Turles, like, should I summon a Turles? And then you get situations like this, yeah, additional normals. When he does 6 attacks, he does get another additional attack that's a high chance to become a super attack. And then he becomes super effective against all types for that turn, which is a pretty good effect, right? Who has higher defense? I'll put this Ginyu here. We'll get this with this guy, and then Cooler could just get these orbs. Which is good, right? And it'll help him build up his passive. But again, you have to keep in mind that he does build up his passive with each super attack he performs. So his defense is reliant on the amount of super attacks he gets. His key that he gets in his passive is reliant on the amount of super attacks and his damage reduction, right? Luckily, we didn't take too much damage, so we're going to stay above the 50% HP threshold. At this point, might as well just skip ahead until we get Turles back on rotation. Okay, we're back here. Now we have LR Turles. We could actually get this guy's active skill, huh? So, we'll save this active skill, but this active skill, I can't speak. This active skill could be used from the 6th turn, right? So that's just no condition there, which is a nice and easy condition to get for sure. Hopefully, maybe we can get some big bad bosses action in here. So Turles has gone what? 2 super attacks off so far. So he's gotten half of his buff up. He's at 335k. Yeah, this is not good. For a dupe, this guy is not really looking that great. When you link level him, he could look pretty interesting, I think. I will likely do a 55% link level 10 video on this guy. But just initial thoughts at him, just free dupe. It's just not looking too great for this guy, right? In this situation. I don't want to, like, downplay him too much, I guess, because he's a unit that gets so much from dupes. And we got a little unlucky with the RNG, like where the super attack was at the beginning and everything like that. So there's one super, then here's another super, so now he's fully built up, and now he's super effective. So I mean now he looks a little better right here. So he's doing 7 mil attack stat, super effective against all types right there. He has 20% reduction, and he didn't even have big bad bosses active, so he's missing out on a solid 25% attack and defense link right there. Now that's with LR Turles, who kind of does suck here, obviously, but it is like in certain red zone stages, I will say it's not like impossible to run LR Turles. Like, I'm running them here, I guess, right? But in the actual difficult, like, red zone stages, you're not gonna see LR Turles. Another thing about this Turles specifically is that he heals on a super attack effect 6% HP. So while he does stack attack, him healing 6% HP with each super attack just means that you're not likely going to see him in situations where big bad bosses is going to be active for an entire turn, especially if he's getting 3 super attacks off, which honestly, I would rather have the 18% like heal within the turn over like keeping big bad bosses, considering that I can link level big bad bosses and get it to always have it activated, right? That's a very important thing. I think people aren't considering how strong the ability to heal mid-turn like that is. I think that's really, really powerful. Every time the Turles is on a rotation, you could heal 6 to even potentially 24% HP based on the amount of super attacks you get off. It's really, really quite good. So now Turles here is fully built up here. He has 50% defense support. Everything is active except for Prepared for Battle and Sane Warrior Race. So he's missing on 5% defense and 10% attack. So here he's at 555k defense and 20% damage reduction. He's able to tank these normals quite well. And did I say 5% damage reduction? It's 20% damage reduction, right? He's also going to be super effective. So let's see how hard this guy hits. I mean, defensively, for just a free dupe like Link level 1, like Dokkanfest, I'm okay with that. Like 550k with 20% reduction. It could be worse for sure. So there's 7 mil super effective, and I think this is still with big bad bosses. I don't think he healed above the threshold just yet. Okay, well actually he might have healed over the threshold here, but he got a triple super here. Triple 7 mil super effective against all types at free dupe. And then he got another additional right there. That's not bad. Honestly, I will take that, right? Like, yeah, considering how much power this Turles gets from his links, right? I mean, Thirst for Conquest gets 15% extra defense. Brutal Beatdown gets 5% extra attack. Destroyer of the Universe gets 15% extra defense. That's a ton of defense being left off the table, right? With this Turles, if you're able to get him in that situation, right? So that could be really, really good. This next turn, what I'll do is I'll show his active skill, and it'll also show here that he is super effective. I'm worried about Turles at the end there. I think I should be okay, maybe. His defense is really low there. Turles is gonna get kind of creamed at the end. As long as he doesn't get super attacked, we're okay. I mean, a worst case scenario, I could always hop back in and get the active skill, right? I probably should also show Turles in a situation like against the legendary Goku event where he has his intro buff up. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think I won't because it's just you're never gonna see that like a Goku family category enemy. You're not gonna see this. This unit is intended for you to run in red zone and in the Sin Shenron event. You could use them in like legendary Goku event missions and stuff like that, right? But it just you're not gonna see them in these like events specifically. Ouch, we took a lot of damage there. Oh, Great Ape Turles. Okay, well let me skip this. We don't want to sit through this. So we'll use the active skill here. It's not gonna hit as hard as it could have because obviously we're under the 50% HP threshold, so he loses 60% attack, but it'll still do some reasonable damage considering we've had a lot of stacks. I mean, we're in turn 10. This guy's gotten a lot of offensive stacks here for his active skill, so let's play this, and I will get the intro in, I guess, but I don't know. We'll see.
これがなんだかわかるか？お月様さ。事件でまたね。さあ、お前本来の姿を見せてみろ。
I mean, that's pretty good damage. I'll take that, right? The attack stacks being able to build up directly into that is really, really good. So we'll grab this here. We'll grab this here. I'm not going to heal. We're just going to go like this because I want to have big bad bosses here. So again, we have everything here except for Saiyan Warrior Race now. So this will be the... It might be... is this going to be the best we ever see? I think so. Because he's going to get way more attack stacks now. So, no, because we're under 50% HP. So he lost that 60% attack. You can see it's very, very prominent losing that extra 60% attack. But, I mean, if we consider that, he'd probably be around, at this point, 7.5, 7.7 mil. And then, yeah, he's doing a triple super here. This is considering we're not above that threshold. Yeah, I mean, he's not bad. Free dupe right here. I definitely will take that. He's taking double-digit normals from this Nova, and look at the amount of HP we healed on this turn, right? We healed 18% HP, which is not insignificant, right? I think that's pretty good. So, I like this Turles, like at free dupe. I think he's definitely fine. I'm gonna say I do think Turles is slightly underrated by the community right now. He should have been much better than what he is. But I think that even at free dupe, in like his minimal situation, he doesn't look bad. He's able to tank any normal in the game. He's able to heal you a good amount of HP. He could do some pretty decent damage for like 55%, right? He's doing 777 mil super effective if you build him up. Now this is a team build specifically built to kind of juice him up a little. But it's not like you can't run this team build in harder red zone stages necessarily. If we're considering that you're going to, instead of the Ginyu rotation, you're going to have another rotation of Turles, right? This is only because I can't find another Turles friend. But realistically, maybe you replace this with Chilai. This is Turles, and this is the other banner unit for Turles or something. And this team can cook in a lot of red zone stages. So, yeah, I think I want to hear. I won't. I just, his intro, like, sure, his intro is actually pretty cool, but you're not gonna see it, and I feel like it's just unrealistic to show it in a showcase. Really, if you want to see the intro, I don't know, look up. There's super attack animations posted online. I'm also tired, so let me know what y'all think of the Turles free dupe, and I'll catch you next time.